hello, Debs.
Hello, Riz.
I'm liking the sunglasses.
Oh, thanks, but it's not because it's sunny out there.
Why? What's happened?
I've been crying a lot lately.
Oh, so you'd be hiding the bulgy eyes.
Trying to, yeah.
Oh, Debbie, I'm sorry for you. What do you want to do about that?
Well, I guess I've been crying too much and I don't know why, so I thought maybe I should speak to somebody professional.
Well, you know there are important factors to consider in going on counselling process.
Well, I did wonder that and I wasn't sure where to start, so I thought perhaps we should do a chapter on it.
I think that's a really good idea.
Mm.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to do it with the glasses on?
I'll take them off, Riz.
I'm sure you'll look fine, Debs. So, factors when considering counselling. So, Debbie, now that you have an idea what counselling is, let's see if I can help you decide what to look for in a counsellor and counselling, and part of that will be considering the following factors. Yeah?
Okay.
So there will be lots of things to think about when embarking on a journey of personal development. Some of these areas of counselling will only become clearer once you've started to have sessions. Okay?
Okay, so in this chapter we'd like to highlight some general factors to get you motivated and educated in getting started.
Mm-hmm.
In our previous chapter on what is counselling, we suggested that counselling offers support, insight, change, information and psychoeducation.
Mm.
So when considering counselling, if you find yourself saying things like, I really need someone to listen and understand me, or I feel so overwhelmed, I don't know what to do. I feel so scared and anxious and emotional, what can I do?
I think you need to realise, Debbie, you will need a counsellor who is very supportive.
Yeah, supportive.
Yeah. Alternatively, if you say things like, I can't bear to be alone, yeah, I'm pushing people away, I need to understand why. Or I feel afraid because I think my partner is going to leave me. I want to feel differently about that. Or maybe something like, I'm sexually attracted to other people. I'm scared I will act on these feelings and hurt my partner. I'm so confused.
Well, realise then that you'll need a counsellor who will help you bring some insight into your situation. There's also another factor to consider too. If you find yourself saying, I'm afraid I'm beginning to repeat the terrible relationship my parents had. I need to change something. I want to improve my relationship with my partner. I push them for all the past hurts I'm carrying. Or I'm not doing very well in my relationships. I'm constantly cheating and lying and I want it to stop.
God, Debs, you've got issues. Yeah. you will need a counsellor who will encourage your change process.
Okay, change process.
Yeah. And moving on, if you find yourself asking, my drinking is getting out of control, where can I go to get the right help? I suspect my teenager is taking drugs. I need some facts. My partner is hitting me. What shall I do? Well, social services wants to know how long my counselling is going to take and what's involved. I need to know what's appropriate to share with them.
Okay. So here you'll need a counsellor that is able to provide you with information and give you answers to your questions.
Yes. And finally, psychoeducation. Because psychoeducation does a lot to inform us about the true nature of mental and emotional concerns.
Yes, we believe it's an essential goal of therapy to help you better understand mental health conditions. This will be the counsellor explaining ways in which dysfunctional behaviour, repeated patterns and mental health conditions impact your life, your family and relationships. Yeah? Normally it's achieved through teaching and sharing of relevant theory in a collaborative way with your client. Yeah?
Yeah. Over time, you become more aware of the challenges and the dynamics that play out in your life and the part that you play in that, which allows you to then take personal responsibility towards your mental and emotional well-being.
Yes, this is about becoming emotionally intelligent and have emotional literacy.
Yes. So, having provided you with a range of factors when considering counselling, it's important to note that a counsellor is able to offer all these factors we've described, but there is no specific order in which they will come in. But it is important for us to break this down for you so you can begin to understand what it is you need at any given time in the counselling process.
Yes, Riz, that's good. So why don't we just look at what counselling is not?
Yes.
Okay. We think it's important to include in this chapter what counselling does not do and what a counsellor does not provide. Okay. This may lead you to decide that counselling is not what you need at this time.
Yeah. So one of the things is, remember, it's not possible for a counsellor to change you or your life if you are not ready or willing to engage in the process. But if you do go ahead, at least you will become more informed by us, the Psychopedia girls.
So in essence, counselling isn't designed to give advice or recommend what to do. It doesn't attempt to solve your problems.
Yeah, it doesn't offer instant solutions.
And it cannot be a friendship.
It shouldn't provide an emotional crutch. Counsellors do not get personally, emotionally, or physically involved, and they should not be judgmental or defensive.
And finally, it's definitely not a quick fix.
So we hope that breaking down these factors of counselling will be useful for you if you are embarking on a journey of personal development or intending to start training in this subject. Yeah? We did well.
So, goodbye.
Until next time. Let me try your glasses on. Back here.
I'm off.
You're too cool for school, Debbie.